approach?
Honestly, just listen to the coaching. They give us great scouting reports, so just if I follow that, I feel like I'll have success.
Looking at your center field out there, you've been watching the dugout of the game. Some of the plays he's made, what was your reaction to seeing some of those?
I mean, that's what I've been told and sold on all year. So just to be able to see him now, flying through the air like that, it's incredible. It's a game changer.
Okay, we'll go to the Zoom. We have a question from Stephen Igo, please.
John, obviously it hasn't been maybe the season you guys as a team has won it all along, but just what was the mindset like going down to Florida, knowing it might be a fresh season, so to speak, a clean slate?
Yeah, I mean, we all know we can't do anything about the past, and we still have our goals in front of us. So just attacking the task at hand, winning the game that we're in, and just focusing on that.
Go next to Chance Scott, please.
Yeah, John, just hitting behind somebody like Dixon Williams today who had 3 loud contact. Just, what was he showing you to get some, pretty good contact yourself?
Yeah, I mean, it helps a ton. They're scared of him, so I feel like they might take a deep breath when I come up there, so definitely helps.
Back to Steven.
John, we've seen you do some damage on, first pitch at bats all season, but your 2-strike approach lately, especially this week, a lot of good contact with 2 strikes. What has changed there, if anything?
Just seeing it well. Big league batter's eye.
Any final questions for John? All right, John, thanks for giving us some time.
Thank
today.
you, guys.
Right.
Thank you.
All right, joined by head coach Cliff Godwin. Coach, thanks for joining us today. Just your thoughts on the win first, and also win number 428 for you and your alma mater. Talk about, if you would how special that is for you coming out today.
First off, just a great team win. I really think our guys have pulled together. Starting 0-0 in the postseason, Lance was, not as sharp as he was last Thursday. He got behind guys, walked a couple guys. One of their guys got a big swing off. But I told our guys before the game that there's no way we're going to go through the tournament and not get behind at some point in time. And that's one thing I don't think we've done a great job of this year. When we've got behind, at times I felt like we felt sorry for ourselves and couldn't regain the momentum. But our guys never flinched. Big John had a 2-out RBI to tie it up 3-3. Then Walker gets a big swing off with a 2-run homer. And then Irby has a big bases-loaded walk to put us up 3, which we needed all 3 of those runs. And Pruitt was outstanding. Jake Hunter was outstanding. Our defense was unbelievable. Riley Johnson, you guys have no idea. We didn't know if he's going to play today because of his hamstring. And the plays that guy makes, and he almost made another one out there in right center in the 9th inning. And you look like a much better coach when you got kids that are just pouring it on the line like Riley Johnson. As far as the number of wins, I never set out to be the winningest coach at East Carolina. I just wanted to represent my alma mater in a very positive way. And as I told Coach O, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, the guy took a chance on me back in the spring of '96 when I probably didn't deserve an opportunity to play at East Carolina. It was really because of my high school coach, James Rabbit Fulgham, who's in the North Carolina Sports Hall of Fame. He had sent really good players to East Carolina like Tommy Eason and Jason Head. And, Coach Fulgham put his neck on the line for me. And luckily I got an opportunity to wear the purple and gold as a player. And redshirted my freshman year, and then I played for Coach LeClaire all 4 years. And I know Coach LeClaire's smiling down for sure. And I'm just trying to make my alma mater proud. All the fans, all the players that played for us that have won the games. Jeff Palumbo's been by my side every step of the way. And coaches don't win games, the players win games. And I've been blessed to coach a really good group of players for the past 11 years.
Start with any questions in the room here.
So, Coach Pruitt had a great outing, obviously. What is his ability to throw 5 innings to help on Saturday when we could just have 2 games?
Pruitt was not sharp Tuesday. I think he was a little bit over-caffeinated and not hydrated enough. And so we made sure he was over-hydrated today. And he was able to throw his fastball for strikes. When he's able to do that, it really just allows him to go some length. When he's only able to land his slider or a split, then, guys can just sit on all speed. But today he's able to throw his fastball for strikes, and I thought we played really good defense behind him. We were a little bit thin in the bullpen today just because Ethan Young had thrown a lot on Tuesday. Jake had thrown, and we were blessed to have Pruitt go out there and just eat up some innings for us and pitch in some crucial situations. Then Jake closed it out for us.
I feel like your team being able to come back in this one, he said struggle this season. Do you think his pitching performance was able to lead to that, kind of spark that?
I'm glad that all you guys can ask that question. The season hasn't been as what we wanted. I've heard that 1,000 times, so I'm good on that question if you guys can ask something different. But I'm just proud of our guys that they have continued to fight. We could have shown up to the tournament going 0-2 and felt sorry for ourselves. And the seniors have pulled everybody together and just we want to go to the postseason. We're in the postseason, but we want to go to a regional. I mean, that's the goal. So, and obviously we need to win the tournament. Our guys know that. And we've stayed connected to this point, but we've got a lot of work to do. But we're very, very happy that we have an off day tomorrow with this banged up crew and, definitely depleted pitching staff at this point. So we just need our guys to get some rest tomorrow.
Go to the Zoom. We'll take this question from Steve and Igo, please.
Coach, obviously Jake on the mounds, not the hardest contact in the world in that ninth inning, and obviously him kind of responding from that, closing out. Just he's made so many big pitches for you, and closing out there. Just kind of speak on that and what that means to you.
It means a lot, the guy had Tommy John surgery the 1st of June last year, so he's not even 12 months out yet. And the guy's pitched every weekend this year and has not missed a beat. And when he hurt his arm at Memphis last year, we all had question marks. Jake, his parents, our staff, we felt terrible for him just because the timing of it could have been where he missed, this year. And he's recovered, and we thank God that he's recovered. He did have the brace and not the full Tommy John reconstruction, which you can come back a little bit quicker, but it couldn't happen to a better person, a senior that has been through a lot, won a lot in our program too, but he's been out there in very crucial situations a lot. So a lot of times he just does it on guts and competitive will, and that's pretty special.
Go to Chance Scott.
Coach, just Walker had, another really big game. He's caught almost every inning for you guys. Just how proud of you for him to, take a huge role this year.
I'm super proud. We've talked a lot about it. At times he's been physically and mentally worn down. JJ McLam is taking him under his wing too, and maybe when he gets a little bit negative, JJ can pull them back together. They got a really good relationship. But hey, Walker likes to hit home runs in the conference tournament. One of the games I was suspended last year, he came off the bench and hit a big home run against Wichita State. So we like to see that, and it was a big swing for sure.
Back to Steven.
We talked to John a minute ago. I know just a one-year guy in your program, but it feels like he's been such a good fit. And how have you seen him progress also as a player, towards the back half of the season?
Well, first off, man, he's just an unbelievable human being. And I say it, and people probably think, but I don't. This isn't coach speak. I don't know that we've ever had a transfer that has just come in and just poured into the younger guys as much as John Collins. He's told all the younger guys about, just the way we treat them. Yeah, we work hard, but he's had a super, super positive impact on those guys. He's never had a bad day that I've seen. He's shown up and he's enjoyed every moment. I've actually told him he's super smart and he's, kind of thinking about the next step down the road. And I was like, John, worry about that, man. Somebody will hire you. You'll make a lot of money. I'm actually thinking he should be president one day. So with his intelligence and just his, just streets smart, so to speak. But John is really seeing the ball well, and he's providing a lot of depth in our lineup and hitting behind Dixon. And it really couldn't happen to a better person, in my opinion, the success he's having.
And back to Chance.
Coach Dixon, he seems to play better when the weather gets hot, and he came down. He hit the ball well today. 3 hard hit balls. The first one was hit too hard, and he gets out. Trying to stretch it to a double. Just how big has Dixon been for you guys?
He's been, tremendous. He's had to go over and play shortstop, which, he played shortstop in the fall, but to do that in the postseason is not easy. And Dixon hasn't flinched from that standpoint. He made a good read. It was with 2 outs and it's off the wall, and he's got to try to stretch that into a double there in the first inning. The guy made a really good play, threw him out. So we'll take our chances on that. But Dixon has seen the ball well, put together some tough at-bats, and really been swinging the bat well.
Any other questions for Coach? All right. Coach Godwin, thanks again and congratulations.
Thank you, guys.